Hey, good afternoon guys, welcome back. I hope everybody's had a good day today. It is a beautiful day in Arkansas. Let me tell you, it is one of the nicest days I've seen since I've been here over a month. It's 80 degrees and it's warm. Unfortunately, we're doing laundry today. Friday is normally our laundry day, but because of the flooding, we wasn't able to get out of town, so let's go in and see how much laundry we're doing. It is insane amount of loads. Let's check out Lyssa and see what she's got going on, guys. Hello.
Hello.
So how many loads have you loaded so far?
A lot. Gotta leave some open for other people, you know?
Got 1, 2, 3, 4 loads. 4 loads, and look what we got left.
And a bag over there.
That half a duffel bag. This giant green bag, and this bag right here is probably a solid 2 loads by itself. Oh, my mistake, guys. Count it again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 loads, plus the half a bag and the big bag over there. Luckily, the laundromat is kind of dead today. There is a couple of washers already taken, but we get to use a lot of them. Should be able to knock it out in no time. Meanwhile, whoosh, it's hot in here.
You're the opposite of me, like sun and rain, and drama on the TV is full of pain. But we're the good part, the happy ending, unexpected plot twist.
Must be nice not to have the kids to have to deal with at laundromat though, huh?
Yeah. It is a positive.
It just like that, kinda like it like that, kinda like it like that. Like it just like that, kinda like it like that, kinda like it like that. Somehow we make sense. We're the only one who knows it. Our feelings never tense. We don't need no water under the bridge. We're the good part, the happy ending, unexpected plot twist. We always say we're the good part. We never fake it, even if it hurts. We always say it. Like it just like that, kinda like it like that, kinda like it like that. Like it just like that, kinda like it like that, kinda like it like that. We're the good part, the happy end.
Wow, guys, we got all the clothes in. Look how many total washers we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we're gonna spin the corner. Mind you, this washer broke and ate about $3 worth of quarters already. 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 10, 11 washers. I think these 2 were already used when we got here. Holy smokes, 11 washers, guys. Now, mind you, that's 5 of us, and that's like 10 days worth of clothes. So that's a lot of clothes. Plus, I grabbed some of Uncle David's clothes. We were going to the washer, and we're going to the laundromat anyway, so we might as well grab some of his stuff. I think 2 of these are his, but still, holy smokes. But one good thing is that we got them all in at the same time almost. So it's only gonna really take about the same amount of time as it's gonna take to wash 2 loads and maybe dry 2 loads, because there's so many here. What do you think about that?
It's a lot of clothes.
A lot of clothes, guys. Lots of clothes. One day, when we get our own homestead rolling and back up where it's supposed to be, we'll have our own washer and dryer. We're gonna have things a little bit better, a little bit more comfortable. But we've only been here a month, so we'll take it how we can get it, one day at a time. Scratch that, guys. 11 washers ain't gonna cut it. Apparently, I forgot a whole basket. Nah. Well, at least I didn't have to wait for this other dryer to open back up, or this other washer to open back up. Took up both of these in one for this last basket. That's 13 loads of laundry, guys. 13 washers full of laundry. Holy smokes! We were at the laundromat, and the really cool thing about this laundromat is that it has like a Coke machine where you can put $1 in the machine, you know, and it gives you a can of soda. Well, right after the washing machine ate about $3 of quarters that didn't work, Alyssa was like, oh, you know what? I could really go for a cold Coke. So she put her money in the machine and it ate the money. So now we're walking to the dollar store next door, grab us old beverage. Thinking of a Gatorade myself. Let's check it out, guys. Oh, you can keep walking past that Pepsi. I know you don't want that Pepsi. Always Coca-Cola. They got a Gatorade? Gatorade. I like all different Gatorades. I'll grab this one today. The old Glacier Freeze. Man, it is a hot day today. 80 degrees in Arkansas. I love it. It ain't really that hot, but comparatively speaking to the temperatures that we've had, it's hot. Had to put my hat on, which I normally have a hat on, but I actually looked for the hat to put on to get the sun out of my eyes. Alyssa has left me, guys. I gotta find her. Okay, guys. Alyssa went and told me to go get a cart. She found something on sale. She never passes up a good sale when it comes to Coca-Cola. One of your guilty pleasures, yes? And since the Coke's on sale, wow, 3 Cokes for $13. What a sale. We're thankful for whatever it is, though. So we got 3 of them now. When we leave here, we're actually gonna be going to the grocery store to get some real groceries. And then hopefully the laundry will be done by then and we can wrap everything up and get back to the house. Chili dogs for dinner. I'll take it. You know, with Easter right around the corner, we need them snacks. Check it out. Got some old bunnies. Oh, got a busted bunny. A little bit of cookies and cream. Cookies and cream. Cookies and cream. There's mine. Milk chocolate. For Serenity, we grabbed the strawberries and cream. Guys, we were checking out at dollar store and I tried to use the card to pay. And all of a sudden it wasn't in my pocket. So Alyssa sent me all the way back to the car to go get the card. What you got there, Alyssa? The card? The card. So I walked all the way back to the laundromat for nothing. No worries. It happens all the time. I'm really normally the one who forgets stuff, so sheesh. I'm ready for this Gatorade. Well, we were hoping to be out of here pretty quickly. All the washers are done. We started loading up the dryers and realized, mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 of the dryers are down. Drifting Dreamers 5 dryers down. We do have some other dryers that I guess people just dropped off their laundry and the laundry is done. They just haven't came back and got it yet. So who knows, maybe they'll show back up and clean out the dryer. We can get it rolling. But if not, we will just wait on what we got and take it one moment at a time, guys. It is warm in here. I think I'm gonna go back outside where that breeze is kicking. Morning, guys. On an early morning Tuesday, I just walked down here to the fence where the bus stop is. The bus actually comes all the way to the gate. That's awesome. So at least we don't have to go far to get the kids to school. Just a half a mile down the driveway. Not too bad. And the creek is actually low enough now that we can go to like one side of it and walk through it. It's probably only, I don't know, 8 or 9 inches deep or so in that area, not where you drive across. Where you drive across, it's still a little bit deep. Not too bad, maybe about a foot deep or so, but deep enough where I don't want to take Lissa's car across it. There's the car way back at the top of the hill up there. Come on down here. So everything is looking a lot better on the road for now. Still got a little bit of water, but not too bad. I don't know. I actually forgot the GoPro in the car last night. Me and Uncle David came down to the car to get all of our gas cans and the laundry bags. Listen, I also did a little bit of grocery shopping yesterday while we were out running errands. So we loaded all that stuff back up. And I left the GoPro in the car. So I went ahead and grabbed it, and I figured, hey, might as well bring you guys along on a walk back with me. Show you the creek and how low it is. Take a little bit of anxiety away. We don't have to kayak across the creek every day. It's only when it's high enough to where that I don't feel comfortable enough walking across it where the water will get in our boots. Hey, check this out, guys. We got some rubber boots. Yesterday at Walmart, I bought myself and Lissa a pair of rubber boots. So now we all have a pair except for Serenity. They didn't have any in her size, so we'll probably get on Amazon or something and order her one. Come down here and I'll show you guys the creek where we cross. I don't know if you guys can see it too much, but it's pretty foggy over there. It looks awesome. I love the fog. Walking up onto the creek. We're gonna stay to the left side over here and we'll be able to walk right through it. You just gotta pay attention. You can actually see the rocks, you know? It ain't too bad right now. Over there, it's a little bit deeper where you drive the cars across, because it pushed all these rocks up here. All this rock used to be over there in the middle. And just like that, we're across the creek, guys. Getting ready for these 4 days of rain. I'm sure it ain't gonna help us. About to make it back to the house here in a little bit, have some coffee, have some breakfast. We're gonna get this Tuesday rolling. Hello, Mr. Kayak. Another one of our kayaks. You guys can see I actually got some black strap. And that strap is for when the current is a little faster or the creek is a little higher. And I will tie one end to the kayak, one end to the tree, so that when we go back and forth, I can just pull the kayak back across when the kids are on it, and I don't have to worry about riding double. Let me show you guys where the other kayak is and what we're thinking about doing a rescue mission. So I'm standing in the culvert actually. Check this out. This is the culvert where the water comes down from the old logging road. Comes down and pours out into the creek. Just so happens that the kayak is right over here as well. There's the kayak, guys. I don't know if you can see it, but it's right there. So we got a little bit of creek to cross. We'll go get the kayak and bring it back across. I'll evaluate it and see if it can be repaired. Hopefully it can be repaired. If not, it should at least make for a nice adventure going to retrieve the kayak. It's not too cold out this morning. It's a little brisk, but not bad. I'm layered up because, hey, I'd rather be hot than cold. I can always take one of these jackets off if it gets too bad. That creek is amazing, guys. I know that I should hate the creek. Me and the creek should have beef. But it's really hard to hate Mother Nature that's so beautiful. I know I already said it one time, but thanks for hanging out with me on the walk, guys. Hope everybody has a blessed Tuesday. It's gonna be a productive one for sure. It's our last day of beautiful weather before the rains come. 3 or 4 days of rain. We're gonna get right at it today. Feel good. Woke up feeling a little groggy, but after this walk, I feel good. I'm almost back to the house now. Like I was saying, it's time for a good cup of coffee, maybe 2. A little bit of breakfast. I don't know what I'm thinking about this morning. Maybe just something quick, maybe some eggs and toast. But keep it in mind, never stop dreaming, guys. If you can dream it, you can drift it. Follow your dreams. I'm out here with the boys this morning. We just got done running around a little bit. So we're about to get ready and walk over to Uncle David's. We're gonna see what kind of work we can get done today. Oh, talk to him, Odin. Oh, Halo, talk to him. The boys are very talkative this morning, guys. They're saying good morning, guys. Yeah. We've been playing around so much, they didn't really want me to stop. But I gotta get me a little dog sleeve so they could bite on. So it's starting to hurt my arm. Okay guys, you know here at the Drifting Dreamers 5, it would have to be something on a beautiful day. So Uncle David and I started talking about milling, getting the siding together and everything. But then the more we talked about it, the more we realized that we need to address the creek. 4 more days of rain, guys, and maybe we get another flood, maybe we don't. But one thing we do not want is for it to wash more rocks away. So we're gonna get in the tractor today, and we were gonna go down there to the creek and get a little bit more rock into the creek. Let me show you what happened. While we were riding and we were just about to get out of the yard, we heard what I'm gonna call the bearings inside of the wheel hub, and so that led us to check the transmission fluid and to find that it was low. It's time for some maintenance, guys. So Uncle David ran into town on a day like today. Really hate to waste it running into town. We would like to get a lot of work done, but he ran into town to get some transmission fluid. I am gonna go ahead and grease up Uber. We're gonna find the grease points. There's a lot of grease points on it, and we're gonna get it greased. I've already actually started greasing some of them. I'll show you what I did here. First thing I did was grab my smartphone and get on YouTube and find out where the grease points were for the Mahindra 4540. Luckily, there's a guy. He gets on there and is really, really detailed about where everything is, and he's really good at pointing out stuff. So he showed us step by step. He likes to say he sits on the tractor and looks down. We got a grease point here, number 1. This is gonna be the 4-wheel drive grease point. And we just follow him along. And as we follow along in the video, we can find all the grease points. Number 2. Somewhere was number 3 down here. Oh, it's in the front, that's right. I've already forgotten, guys. So basically, I'm just gonna go around and grease all the fittings. That way when he gets back, we can just add transmission fluid, we can get down into the creek, and we can get some more work done. You guys wanna hang out with me and do some greasing? Let's do it. Number 4. I actually already did this one, but I wanted to show you guys that you gotta really get down here and find them. They're gonna be hiding. You just gotta get down and get dirty with it. The next one we have is right here behind the hydraulic suction filter, I believe. Here's our next one. This is number 5. They make really cool caps, actually. I'm not sure, I forgot what they were called. I should have remembered a little bit better. It starts with a Z. I'm not even gonna try to act like I remember. I don't remember. Anyway, but they're little caps, and they what they do is help cover the grease fittings so that the dirt doesn't build up around them. And it also helps you identify where they are, so you don't have to try to really remember. You can just see the bright yellow or bright red or blue cap sticking out at you. And I'm not sure how many of you guys have done any greasing before, but when you pump the grease, you can typically see when you're done, because the grease will start to come out. And if you can see right there, the grease is starting to come out, and that's how you know that you've got enough grease in there. And so moving away from number 5, we're gonna follow the brake pedal here, and we're gonna follow it on down. There's actually 3 of them right here. We're gonna call it 6 right here. 7 is gonna be right here. And number 8 is gonna be right here. So let's get to greasing. Go. Plenty of it coming out right here. This one right here is number 8. We had to get back up underneath it for that one. We had 6. We had 7. This one's gonna be number 8. I don't know how good we're gonna be able to get this one, guys. I'm laying down underneath it. Let's hope it's right here, somewhere right here. I don't know if you guys can see it because you're laying on my chest. And actually, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get to this one at that angle. So we're gonna put you guys right here and see if we can get to it. Yeah, nice. And we are greased. Check it out, guys. Woo! Got it coming out good right here. See if I can give you a live shot. We have a couple more in the back here. I'm gonna go ahead and set the camera up so you guys can get a good angle of this. This is gonna be number 9 and 10. So number 9 is right here. Number 10 is gonna be this top linkage right here. There we go. Ooh, she was thirsty. Woo. And then we got 10 here. Oh yeah. So the final 2 grease fittings for the tractor, 11 and 12, are gonna be right here behind me again, where we started from. And I guess the guy in the video wanted us to walk around the tractor so that we could get a good point of all 12 fittings. Although we could have hit these first, these last 2 when we did the first 2, and it wouldn't have slowed us down, wouldn't have sped us up too much, but hey, everybody does things differently. So let's do these last 2 for the tractor, and then we can work on finding out how many more there are for the front end loader and for the backhoe. So these last 2, we're gonna call them 11 and 12. Number 11 is gonna be here, and number 12 for the clutch is gonna be up here. Let's see if I can help you guys see this one a little better. There we go. Got this guy here. So we're gonna get these last 2 done, and then we'll figure out where the rest of them are. There we go, she was thirsty too. And the last one for the clutch. It might be a little easier too to do all this stuff if you had a flexible hose. I think, there we go. Okay. And that's our 12 lubrication points for the tractor on the main part of the tractor itself. There's gonna be a lot more lubrication points for the front end and for the back end, but these are the first 12. I'm gonna have to get back on the phone, get back on the YouTube, and find out where the other points are. Well, some things can't be too hard, at least. So it took me only about 5-10 seconds to figure out that there are 16 grease points for the front end, and it's 8 on one side, 8 on the other. They're in the exact same position, and they're even really nicely, easily identifiable. So if you can see all these silver points on here, each one of these points is a grease fitting. So we're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 8 grease fittings on this side. There's 8 grease fittings on the other side. Let's get it greased up. Out of grease. Time to reload. Okay guys, so we're reloaded with the grease. And let me tell you, I haven't changed out a grease gun in a while. And I made a huge mess. I got grease everywhere. Try not to get grease everywhere, it's just gonna make it a harder time. Another thirsty. 6, 7, 8, 10. There looks to be about 10 on each side of the backhoe portion, plus 1 in the middle. So that counts as 21 other grease points, guys. Yeah, so it's more like 30 points. I missed a bunch of them, but there's a lot more moving parts back here. Whew. Well, the lubing on Uber went pretty good. Got a little ahead of ourselves, and I forgot to grab the camera for the rest of the day. But for the rest of today, Uncle David and I was down at the creek bed using Uber. She got her work put in for her today, but now she's all strapped up. Gary from Simple Life Reclaimed is coming to grab her. I'm gonna take her on over to the 41.36 and let her get the work on over there. It's time to get those trusses up. Until next time, guys, good night.